So yesterday was the first day, I think, for a lot of us for resolutions, right? And my resolution was to walk 20,000 steps at least once a week. And so yesterday I went hiking after the show. I did a little workout, then I went on a long hike. And then when I was done with the hike, I was like 15,000 steps. So I decided to walk to CVS, and I went to go walk to see my son Jake, and he works at One Stop Nutrition. He made me a shake, and I walked home. And when I got home, I was at 21,000 steps.
Congratulations.
And then I did stuff around the house, not trying to get my steps, but just life. And I ended the night at 23,000 steps.
Well, that's impressive.
Well, now you know it's possible.
Yeah, and I am so sore. My whole body hurts, right? My whole body hurts. And then I see this clip. It's so funny how social media works. You know, like Rich brought up Tai Chi yesterday.
Tai Chi walking, specifically.
And also, I'm getting Tai Chi stuff on my phone. Right? Never in my life have I had it. But now listen to this. So I'm talking about my body hurting, and then I see this.
Just above my right knee, there's a little area about 3 inches up. It's about the size of a fist. That's where it doesn't hurt. And it feels very peculiar. Do you have a pill that can make everything else feel like that? I want an everything else like that pill. My doctor looked at me and said, Brian, you are way too sedentary. So I vowed in that moment to get a dictionary. But I haven't gotten around to it, just been laying around a house. Or is it lying around a house?
So relatable. If you're trying to hit your fitness goals and you just do it all of a sudden without preparing, your body hurts. Hiking's no joke, you guys.
No, it is not.
Walking to CVS is even more of a no joke.
Yeah, those pedestrians, you gotta run the show, right? Can't let the cars get in your way.
Actually, let me tell you what happened. Let me tell you why I was going to CVS. So I gained 20 pounds over vacation. I've lost 5 of the 20 already, right?
Of course you have.
Amazing.
So
that'd take me 3 months.
So I'm trying to lose weight, and I'm fasting, and I tried something over the break, and I've tried it a long time ago, and I think I'm onto something when I read the label. There's this product called Metamucil, and Metamucil helps you go poop, right? But on the label of Metamucil, it says appetite suppressant. So I was like, okay. And it tastes good. It's orange. It's like orange juice, thick orange juice. So I thought, I'm going to take Metamucil so I don't eat as much. You follow me so far?
Yeah.
All right. So my wife was at the store, and she was like, I know you're almost out of Metamucil. Which one? I'm here at the store at CVS. There's 2 of them. There's with sugar and without sugar. And Metamucil tastes so good to me. I was like, it's got to be the one with sugar. So she buys me the one with sugar. And it's a huge thing. It's as big as this jug, right? It's big. It's huge, like the size of a football. When she gets home, alas, it is the wrong one. I'm eating the one without sugar.
Oh, and that
the calorie
tastes good.
difference is a lot. And it tastes great. So my plan was I needed to go return that Metamucil. So I threw the Metamucil in a backpack, a thin backpack, and I decided to walk to CVS to go return the Metamucil, right? Which is kind of an embarrassing product, really, because if you have it,
they know what you're doing.
It's like, it's not as, like, if you're a guy buying tampons, you're kind of like, whoa, right? But if you're Metamucil, you're admitting that you have digestive issues. So I kind of want to be like more like, I don't have digestive issues. I just want to fill my stomach so I can lose weight.
I feel like now, we all have digestive issues.
Everybody?
Yeah, I think everyone does.
It's still an embarrassing thing. Like, everybody knows women menstruate. And so when you buy the tampons, it's still kind of like, oh, this is embarrassing. So I'm going to the place to return the Metamucil. And when I get there, there's one lady there, and I see a guy at the far back, and it looks like NBA superstar Steve Nash. Right?
Oh, really?
Hall of Famer Steve Nash. And I'm pretty sure, and I saw Steve Nash at a restaurant the other day, and him and I kind of gave each other like the heads up. Because, we've crossed paths before.
Oh, my gosh.
What?
Not you just what's-upping Steve Nash.
Well, because he was with his family, I was with my family. We made eye contact. Like, hey.
He's in that
I'm
Deli
like one of the
Furtado
greatest
song.
point guards ever.
One of the greatest what?
Point guards ever.
Yeah, but he's been on the show before.
I've never met Steve Nash.
I've met him maybe 5 or 6 times.
Introduce me to Steve Nash sometime.
Over the last 20 years. So he's at CVS. So he's in the back. And so I go to return the Metamucil, And I'm thinking, I'm going to say hi to him when he gets in line, right? Because so then I go, hey, I want to trade in this Metamucil. And this lady's like, do you have the receipt? I'm like, no, I don't have the receipt. Can I just swap them out? One for it's not open. Sugar-free versus the sugar one. And she's like, you need the receipt. She goes, did you buy it on your credit card? Give me the credit card and I can look up your... And I'm like, my wife bought it for me and she's out of town right now. Or do you guys share the same account? And I'm like, I don't know. On the same credit card. Do you guys have the same credit card? I go, I don't know. And she goes, well, give me a credit card and I'll look. And so somehow I give her my credit card. Now the line's starting to form behind me.
People are looking.
Right?
Yeah.
Causing a scene.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to be like, when Steve Nash gets in line, it's going to be really awkward. I'm the Metamucil guy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Thin backpack Metamucil guy.
I don't want Steve Nash to be like,
Trading in his Metamucil.
whatever he's buying to be like, dude, hurry up. So this lady's behind me, and then there's another lady behind her, and I turn to the lady behind me and go, I'm so sorry. She's like, oh, take your time. So then the CVS lady's like, it's not on your credit card. Can you call your wife? Can she send you a screenshot of her credit card? And I can look. And at this point, I'm like, I'm just going to buy Metamucil.
Yeah.
I'm not. So she goes, wait a minute. I got it. I figured it out. And she goes and she now creates a CVS gift card that I have to take. And I can go use that to buy other things while I can now have to buy the new Metamucil. Anyway, long story short, which is too late. The Metamucil that I'm getting is $16 more.
Why?
Than the Metamucil that my wife got. Do you know how much the Metamucil was?
I have no idea.
$45.
That's insane.
That's insane. It's insane.
That's insane.
Yeah. So now I'm like, all right, I'm done. I buy the Metamucil. I return the other Metamucil. Let me say hi to Steve Nash. I look and I see him walk out. Now, I don't know if he was frustrated with the line.
Probably.
He's like, I don't have time for this.
So I go out into the parking lot, and I'm kind of looking for him. And I figure he drives an electric car. I don't know why. I just do. So I got in the parking lot, and I'm a couple seconds out. And I got my Metamucil, and I'm like, Steve Nash. Steve, I'm sorry. It took so long to exchange the Metamucil, Steve Nash. And I look around, I can't find him. I know. So anyway,
He took off in his electric car really fast, probably.
He's like, I gotta get away from this guy.
Yeah.
She used to have a Toyota Highlander because we talked to him about it.
That was 20 years ago.
Yeah.
He still has it.
He's like,
the same
I got kids. It's practical.
Steve Nash still has the same car he had 20 years ago.
He might be super practical. You don't know.
No.
I mean, I thought it was practical back then for an NBA star.
I saw him one time somewhere else, and I saw him get into a Tesla. So that's why I knew.
So he's maybe moved on. The Steve Nash I know, Toyota Highlander.
If anybody's listening to this and you know Steve Nash, this is going to be horrible if I run into him again. He'll be like, oh, you're talking about me in Metamucil?